the entire width or it occupies only the necessary width? So it is an inline or block level? What it is? Can anyone tell me? Is Kavyashree, Lakshmi, Swapna Priya? So
It
my question,
occupies entire room.
sorry, ma.
It occupies entire room, ma'am.
Okay, my question is the image occupies the entire row or just a necessary width? So here I have some image, right? It occupies the entire width or the specified width?
Specified.
Good. So if you have any, if you're facing an interview, so like they might ask these questions. So you have to tell that image is a inline element. Okay. And again, see here, it is okay. I have an image, and now I'm trying to include some link. So link is also again, it's an inline element. Sorry, that is inline element. So I'm giving href equals to hash, and I'm giving some name for it, slash. Now see. So it is also within the elements, that is within the h1 element. So like this, you can add some logos in the header. So see here, I'm creating a logo. So this is our name. So let it be like this. Copying this image. In here. And then I want this. My image and things are there. So I'm going to change this to home, work, contact. You can create some portfolios using this. You can also create some portfolios using this. How we can do this? See here. See here. This is my logo, and this is the home, work, and contact. If I click on this home, my certain details to be open, and work, it opens certain details. So this is the way you can create your headers using CSS. Okay. And so this is like block level, and this is called as an inline. So the interview point of view, they ask you some example like this. Okay. Next, we'll see about CSS positioning. Okay. So that is also somewhat important, and we have called float, CSS float. So we'll see that. Yes. CSS float. And CSS float, I'm giving some text. Um, copy this. Let it be like this paragraph. I'm putting some paragraph format. So this is a website you can get, text for that dummy text. Just going to this website. Okay, here and also I have something called as image. I'll take some other image. Okay, I'll take this image. So I'm having some image here. Just copying this. What is the file name? So, img src. So the file name is Maheshwari dot jpg file. I didn't give any width and height. So let me check the output first. So the image is too long, so I'll make it as 100 or maybe 100. So the height is like this. The image is here and the text is here. I'm trying to use float. The float concept, again, inside the head, I'm giving element as style element. Within the style element, uh, yeah, I'm going to select the elements which I want to do the float. So I'm going to give it in the DIV container. So this thing is enclosed within a DIV container. Here mentioning it as DIV float colon left. Or you can give like this. So images paragraph. For image. Okay. See here, if I give float right, if I give float right, what happens? My text got the image got placed in the right side. Okay, and also you can give like this. So paragraph float left. So this is also like okay. So either you can give a float left or right. So for images alone, I'm giving. So my paragraphs, what happened? My paragraphs it is in the left side, and my image is in right side. Okay, and so here you can give clear both. So what happened is if we have some multiple paragraphs and images, we give a clear both. So it will make the changes for your text. So the example for paragraph. Give me 1 second. So in paragraph, I'm giving a style. So it arranges the text in perfect manner. Okay, you can go with this. So if you're trying to give some, text and images at the same time, you can go with the float concept. Is clear, Emma, float concept? Yes or no? You want more example in this?
One more example, ma'am.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so if I have some increasing this image size, so now you can understand more clearly. See here. So this is my image. Okay, this is my paragraph. So what I'm going to do is, if I want my images in the right side, what I will give, the float is the property and the value is the right. If I give this to a left, see what happens? It will be in the right, but your text will be aligned perfectly. Okay. So you can say where it can be useful. So if you're creating some testimonials, testimonials, the in many training institutes and all, you can see testimonials. In the testimonials, you can see the image of the person and have some text followed by. So while arranging that, you can use a flow concept. So it is image float left or right. Most probably, if you are trying to attend some front end or full stack development, so they might ask you to create a front end page. So front end page is definitely you will use this one, right? So so the most important concepts are the float concept, and you can use positions. And we have flex and grids. So flex and grids are ultimate. So use that, your page will be, it's more interactive and it will be more attractive. Okay. So, so this is the very important thing. So if you're giving image and text, you don't, if you think it will be in a different places, right? So how you can combine this using a float concept? Again, using a float concept, you can give left or right. You can merge things out. Hope you understood. Yes or no? Is Begum and others? If you have any doubts, please ask me. Please go through 1 minute. I'll be back. Okay. Okay. So now we'll check sorry, what is CSS grid. Okay, so we'll learn about CSS grid now. CSS grid and grids we have. So first we'll go with the CSS grid, and before that we have something called as a positioning. So how to position the things. So see here. This is position. Very easy concept. If you're trying to sometimes you can see some elements will be within some content. Example, in CSS positioning we have something called as static, data, absolute, and sticky. So these are the CSS positioning we have. For static, it will be a default one. And for relative, it is a parent container. It is a kind of parent container. It has some specific properties. Specific properties in the sense to where my element should be present. For example, it should be present at the top or bottom or left or right. Okay. And for absolute, it's like a child container. It also has a special properties. Specific, it's not specific, it's a special property. And sticky also, it will be sticky at some position. It also has a special property. But when it comes to a static, it doesn't have no special properties. Okay. And fixed also, it will be fixed at some place. It will be not sticky, it will be fixed. Fixed means it will be at the same place, but sticky will be moving. It's like a scroll sometime. Okay. Also has a special property. Okay, now see here, I'm trying to create some dairy container. I will so here I have some dairy container slash DIV. Within this, I have some dairy container. Okay, slash dairy. It's a class view. So already I told you, right? The morning session we learned about class selectors and the ID selectors. So here I'm using a class selectors and it different things to be applied on this classes. So first one I'm taking a dot. There is no text. I'm just creating a border of all these lines. The border, one pixel, solid, red, and it should be some around 500 pixels, and height should be 500 pixels. And for the we also giving some properties. Okay, so the border is dotted This again, I'm giving some 200 pixels, and the height is some 200 pixels. Closing here. Okay. So this is the two DAV container which I specified. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give some background color as well, and I'm going to take a as a parent container. As I told already, relative is a parent container, right? So let's give the background color. I'll give some light colors for green. So I have two classes that is A and B. Now I'm going to set the position later. The position is a property, and this is so where we are going to specify. Position is relative. Position is this is a child element, right? So I'm mentioning this to be a absolute. Now you have to specify so where it has to be placed. Now I'm giving so top is some 10 pixels. Okay. And for absolute, specifying some top should be okay. So let's check the output. So see here, this is what my image, that is my position relative has been set. This is my parent container, and inside I have an absolute. If we want to set image also, I can set. Let's see here, I am copying this image. This container and specifying it. And also you can use the same width and height you have mentioned here. So I'm changing this to 200. Okay, and you can also move this content to the left side, so to the right side. How? And give a values like 50 pixels. It is moving. Okay, and how much you want to move? So just move on, and down also you can specify 100 pixels. Right? Okay, okay, guys. Did you understand what is relative and absolute? Yes or no? Hmm? Have you understood what is relative and absolute? Yes, yes. Begum is saying okay. And what about others? Because I'm expecting from everyone. Manju, Vidyavadi, Susmita, Priya, Pavani, Pavitra. Pretty clear, ma? Are you clear with this concept? What is positioning relative and absolute? Any doubts? So give thumbs up so can I can move on to the other things, fixed and sticky, the static we have. Shall I continue? So you can mention it in the chat box at least. Begum is there, good Begum. And yeah, what happened to others? Okay, I hope everyone would have understood, but if you have any sort of doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Okay. Last 15 minutes, I'll tell you about the Microsoft certification course and about the enrollment. Okay. And if you already got registered, please let me know. And now, fixed and sticky. So we'll learn what is fixed and sticky. I'll just make it down. And fix it. Okay, now I'm trying to. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm going to create one fixed element. So let's see how we will create a fixed element. Creating one DID. The name class name is hash. There is nothing. There is no thing will be inside this fixed. You can just copy this. Changing this question is fixed. And okay, background color border. So I don't want it this much. Should be some 20. Height should be some 200. Top value is some. So I'm giving a name as I'm giving here. So something if you want to create some notification setup, you can give like this. So see here, I scroll. This also what happened. My fixed is being there. Can you see the fixed? While I'm scrolling also, I can see my fixed element. So which is at the top. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Ma'am.
Hmm. So this is the usage of this fixed position. Okay, you can use it for notification purpose or if you want to give some updates for your website, you can go with this position. And the next thing is sticky. So sticky we'll see later. So we have static. Static is nothing but it doesn't have any special property. Whatever you give, it will show the output. So like a same. Anyway, we have something called as return flex. We'll see about that. So in CSS grid is nothing but if I If you see some Amazon websites, see, so this is the grid, okay? So this white background color is a grid, and you have multiple images with it. So you can also create this using the positions, but it will take a lot of time to complete. But when it comes to a grid, you can easily accommodate this. So how we can do this? Let's check. So get into this thing. So let's see. I have one container that are outside container that the white background. Okay. So div slash div. So div is an element container. It's like a box. It can contain multiple boxes. Okay. So in this div, I have some four divs. Okay. So I'm giving some class name for this class name as container. In here, giving the class name as element. Okay, so I have created like this. So what I'm going to do is just I'm giving a number 1, 2, and 3, and then. So once we done this, and then we will try to create using a images. So I have 4 elements within a container. So now get into this style element, give dot container. So how my outer box should be displayed. So it should is having some background color, purple. Okay, and I want the width and height. So width should be some 500 pixel. So we can go with some 400 pixel, and the height is like 400 pixels. Okay, I've created this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a grid. Now we will create a grid. So it is a display property. Display property. I have something called as a grid. Okay, grid. So I need some 2 columns. So see here, go to this website. You can see a 2 columns. That is 1 and 2. Okay. So I need some 2 columns. So how you need to specify here? Grid template columns. So how many columns if you are going to specify for the grid, it should have a property as grid template columns. So the values are 2 values I'm going to do. You can give it as a pixel value, or either you can give it as automatically evaluated. And grid, okay, as of now, we'll see about this. So we'll see the output. See here, so we'll enclose this grid first. And now you can see this width and height. And if I change this width to 100%, So it will occupy the entire website. If you shrink or enlarge also, it will obey like that. So I'm giving 100%. Here. And also you can change the elements. So elements, uh, I need the elements to be background color, and I need some border. So it will be like this. Okay. And we can also give some padding values. Okay, here we can't say it as a padding value, so we have something called as a grid a gap. So if you give a grid gap, so it will make a gap between the each element. Okay, so we'll see later. So as of now, we have some container, that is this kind of container. I want to make a gap between. So how can I do that? And also you can set an image. How you can set an image? Instead of that one, you can change this. See what? It's a very big size, so you can reduce it. So see here, you want to make it arrange it properly, otherwise you will be getting a output like this. Okay. So what we can do is, see here again, instead of giving a width and images, just use it here. So this is what it occupies, the image and height. Okay. So you can also know this. So you can give a specific width. Example, like I'm giving 100 pixel, and then height is like this. You will get. So if you want to make some arrangements, what we can do. So how we can make things like a gap. Okay, so we'll see that in 1 minute. And also I want to, so as of now, we have this. So we have, some grid gap and grid column mistakes. So we'll do that. Before doing that, I just want to inform you about Microsoft certificate, so which is very, very important. Yes, ma'am. Someone said something. 1 second, please be connected. Okay. So please go through these positions and grid. I'll help you with the Microsoft certification course. Yes, guys. Okay, so just your information. இந்த notes வேணுமா உங்களுக்கு? Guys, do you want this notes?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me put in the chat box. You can take it off, or otherwise I can share it in the group. Okay. So I also have the PPTs. So do you have the PPT for this module?
No, ma'am, we don't have.
Okay, okay. That also I will share. Okay. Now I'll just do one information. Okay, once it is done, you can leave. See here. So just click on this link. So this is the website. Okay. Yeah. So in this website, you will have something called sorry for that. So this is the link. Okay. So in this link, you may see some courses. Okay. See here. Microsoft 365, Microsoft Azure, Azure Fundamentals, Azure Data, Power Platform, Dynamic 365 Fundamentals. Okay. So these are the courses which they are providing. Okay. Which they are providing. So if you want to make a use of this course, it only be valid till 30th of December. I think everyone is listening. So this course will be valid till 30th of December. It is on Friday. So till Friday it will be free. And after that it will be a cost. Okay. I have shared this link. So now you guys what you have to do is just get into this link now. Just get into this link and give your college email ID and password. So just go to it, if you click on this, it will take you to the Outlook. Once you get into the Outlook, just give your mail ID and password. Okay. So once you give the mail ID and password, it will get to the modules. So if you choose in Microsoft 365 Fundamentals, it has certain modules. Okay. So it will have some videos and PPTs. So once you complete it, it will show you that you have completed the course and you will get into the examination. So it will be very easy. So I request you guys to complete this because it will value your resume. It's an added advantages for you. Okay, clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now you guys, what you have to do is just sharing this link. Please put it in the chat box. Please click on this, everyone. Please click on the link which I given uh, now. And next, just I'm sharing the guideline as well. So which I already shared it in the group. Okay. So I already provided in the group. So claim student certification, right? So can you see my screen? So this is the manual thing. So how you have to proceed with it. So just click on that, get into it. Yes. So so please anyone share the screen. So who are doing? Just share your screen. So we're doing just share. Anyone share your screen? So once you're done, I want these details. See here, your name, your mail ID, department, year of passing, certifications names. I need at least 2 certification names. Okay, clear guys, everyone? Certification name in the sense, so I need 2 certification names and your year of crossing and department, mail ID and student. Okay. So once you're done, please send me the screenshot. Otherwise, you have to. Yes. Thank you, Begum. So it is really a valid course. It's a valuable course. So please do it and get your certification done. So it is because free of cost. Then you're going to learn Microsoft, 365, AI, and DP, everything is there. My goodness, sharing this. It's a little bit freezing. Please be connected. Just, yes, Begum. Are you trying to share the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Does everyone follow the instruction? Begum, just click on that link now, which I provided in the chat box. But I can't see your screen. I think your system is. Guys, everyone, please follow this instruction and complete it. And I need your name, mail ID, department, year of passing, and certification. Okay. So just get into it and just start your journey and then give your name. Okay, not now. Once you get into it and signed it, and then give your name.
Ma'am, can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yes, Megam. But I think your system is freeze. Got freeze. Just close the Chrome and open it again. So it will work. Right.
is it okay, ma'am?
Yes, it is correct, ma'am. Yes, go ahead.
Ma'am, I have just logged in, ma'am. Sign in.
Yes, just click on that MS 900.
Ma'am, I think it is not opening.
Sorry, ma. Okay, you need to create a Microsoft. Okay, can you show that last thing? Have you logged in again? Learn now. Just click on learn. Okay, now I'll show you one thing. So you need to upload your student ID card or else semester mark sheet that you have to do. Okay, so go back. Okay, can you able to click on the start journey for MS 900? Ah, yes. Just click on that. Start journey. So you have something called learn, right? Click on that. Explore. Come down. Choose anything. See here, ma, it is 6 modules and the timing has been mentioned over there. Okay. And just click on start and you can do your things. Okay. So this has to be completed. And is getting correct. Is correct. Your mail ID is correct. And give some password. So re-enter your mail ID. Yes, Rayalseema. So you can, sorry.
Ma'am, here also should we log in, ma'am? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, here
Just,
also should we should log in, ma'am? Yeah.
just come down. The available Azure AD. Just scroll down. is go click on continue. So this is a course you have to complete. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Good. So at least complete 2 certification by this Friday. Okay. And complete as soon as possible because 30th is the last day for the free certification. So and then you will not be having a free certification. It will be a price. Okay. So once you done this, yes, Beham. So you have completed, right? So I want this list. I want your name. I have provided here, right? So your name and the email ID, department, year of passing, and certification. So what are the certifications you are going to complete? Yes. For example, if you are going to complete Microsoft 365 and what is that? AA, you can mention that. Here is Tejashwini, it is correct. So try to log in.
Okay, ma'am.